Hi, I'm Rick Rowland. I'm here today at RefTec International. We're going to talk for a minute about what the Shark piece of equipment is and what it's actually capable of doing. So as you may know, RefTec is the worldwide supplier of commercial refrigerant handling and processing equipment. We had a customer to solve a need. They wanted to clean up dirty refrigerant, so this is what this is about. So we want to be able to take in dirty, high-pressure refrigerants and process them, removing the contaminants. So contaminants, what you might call dirty refrigerant, would have oil, acid, moisture, particulate. And that's specifically what this is meant to clean. So we're going to remove those contaminants to call and refer to it as clean. This machine actually is capable of making AHRI 700 refrigerant. So with that said, we're going to talk about the idea that it's available in 230 volts. When we look at the hookup for the machine, it's really pretty simple. We have gauges that we're going to monitor the process, but we would hook up the incoming source material, the dirty high pressure refrigerant, here. We would hook up another rubber hose here to the destination vessel. The very first step that we want to be sure, we evacuate all this. We evacuate the machine and the hoses to make sure there's no other refrigerants in here from prior use. With that done, then we would come in and start the vessel, letting the refrigerant in. It processes automated. There's very little to do in the monitoring, but we may monitor to see at the vessel, if you've got a lot of oil in your product, we may have to drain the vessel of oil, waste oil. So with that said, the process goes through 120 to 150 pounds an hour, depending on the oil content. And then when we're done, we would actually stop, and the last part of the process would be to de-inventory. So we would move some valves, we would de-inventory to remove all the refrigerant heel from the machine to make it ready to go do the next process that it has to do. But with that said, I feel we've hit the target on making a machine that makes clean refrigerant. It's automated, has very little monitoring that has to be done, but it's doing a good job of removing those contaminants in the process.